No roses for Harry. Harry was a white dog with black spots. On his birthday, he got a present from Grandma. It was a woolen sweater with roses on it. Harry didn't like it the moment he saw it. He didn't like the roses. When he tried it on, he felt cozy and snug, but he still didn't like the roses. He thought it was the silliest sweater he had ever seen. The next day, when the children took Harry downtown, they made him wear his sweater. When people saw it, they laughed. When dogs saw it, they barked. Harry made up his mind then and there to lose Grandma's present. When they went into a big store to shop, the children took off the sweater and let Harry carry it. This was just what Harry wanted. First, he tried to lose it in the pet department. But a man found it and gave it back. He tried to lose it in the grocery department. But a lady found it and gave it back. He tried to lose it in the flower department. But a little boy found it and gave it back. The children didn't let Harry carry the sweater anymore. They made him wear it. As they started home, Harry was beginning to think he'd never lose it. When he got home, his friends were waiting to play with him. But Harry didn't feel like playing, so they left him alone. As he sat wondering what to do, Harry noticed a loose stitch in the sweater. He pulled at the wool, just a little at first, then a little bit more, and then a little bit more. Before he knew it, he had pulled out quite a long piece of the wool. Harry didn't know it, but a bird was watching. The end of the wool lay on the grass behind him. Suddenly, the bird flew down. Quick as a flash, she grabbed the end of the wool and flew away with it. It all happened before Harry could even blink. The sweater began to disappear right before Harry's eyes. First one leg, then the neck, and then the back. And then the whole thing was just one long piece of wool flying off into the sky. Harry could hardly believe it. The sweater was gone. He barked and jumped with joy. Then he ran out of the yard. He ran down the street barking thank you to the bird over and over again. The bird and wool were just a tiny speck in the sky now, but Harry kept following them. He came home thirsty and tired and was having a drink in the kitchen when the children ran in. One of them was carrying a letter. "We got a letter from Grandma," they said. "She's coming to visit us." Harry thought of the sweater and his tail drooped. The family looked everywhere for the sweater. They wanted Grandma to see how nice Harry looked in it. Of course, they couldn't find it. Only Harry knew why. When Grandma arrived, Harry sat up begging with his leash. "All right, Harry," said Grandma. "After I've had my lunch and a nap, we'll go for a walk." Harry and Grandma and the children started off on their walk. Harry pulled ahead. He pulled toward the park, and when they got to the park, Harry pulled harder. The children let him off the leash, and he ran on ahead. He seemed to be looking for something. All of a sudden, he stopped under a big tree. He looked up and began to bark and bark. The children came running. When they got to the tree and looked up too, one of the children said, "I see a nest." "It's made out of wool," said the other, "and it's the very same color as Harry's sweater," they both said together. "It is Harry's sweater," said Grandma. "Look, Grandma, look," the children said. "Harry gave his sweater to a bird." "I wonder how he did that," said Grandma. At Christmas, Harry got a present from Grandma. It was a new sweater. Harry liked it very much. When he tried it on, he felt as cozy and snug as the bird in the nest. But best of all, it was white with black spots.